You know, last week in my Fashion Friday video where I was cleaning out my fabric inventory, I said that I was not going to buy any more fabric, maybe like the internal material, like interfacing and all of that. But the goal was to try to use at least 75% of my fabric to just make something. So this week I'm making like this really extra and loud suit. Look at this pattern. So if this is the pattern, meaning like all of these are individual pieces. So I have to cut the squares out and add what is called a seam allowance to each piece, and then I have to sew it. So this is the top sleeve. This is the under sleeve. That is the front pant. The bottom pant is underneath. Then I have the center front blazer and the center back blazer underneath all of that. I have to do the seam allowance for all of those because it needs to fit right and the ease needs to still be there with me putting all of these style lines in them. But I'm excited, and I'm gonna be honest, y'all. It requires so much patience because you have to do piece by piece. But I'm excited. And Tuesday night, normally I will start and work on something like Monday or maybe Sunday, but today is Tuesday and I need to finish it, take pictures, and have this video edited by Friday for you guys to see for Fashion Fridays. Baby, mind you, I'm still working a 9 to 5. So we gotta make this thing do what it do. I have cut all of my pattern pieces out. So I have a bunch of pattern pieces looking like this, looking like that, looking like that. So all of these pieces right now, I'm just going through and cutting, taking all of the pieces that are going to be cut in the same fabric. Right now I'm doing red first, so I gathered all of my red pattern pieces, then I'll go and do it for my other colors. So I love primary colors, I love secondary colors, so I'm just gonna play around and have fun. A lot of cutting, then I have to go and I have to interface it, and then I'm gonna have to sew it. Then I'm gonna have to actually sew the whole jacket together. So it's a whole lot of puzzle pieces, pop, lock, and drop it that's gonna be happening. Mind you, I still have a 9 to 5. So I am about to do this shoot. I could have did it, well, my plan and my goal was to shoot it this past weekend. By the time you see this video, it'll probably be a week. No, like 4 days. It's Tuesday today, and you'll see this video on Friday. But anywho, I was supposed to finish it last week. Remember I told you guys when I cleaned out my sewing room, my inventory, that the goal was to use only fabrics that I have. That was the challenge. But I kept running out of different fabrics, and it didn't look right when I tried to use some of the other fabric I had. So I spent about $10, you know, coupons. Shout out to Joann's. Spent about $10 to try to get some extra yardages of fabric that I needed. Came out better than I expected. It was very fun, time consuming. And then on top of that, my iron broke. So that prolonged the situation. I was up at like 1:30 in the morning, iron broke. Really? Had to buy a new iron, hung out with some family. So that kind of prolonged this whole situation. But now I'm about to shoot it. And it's probably gonna take me a long time to shoot it because one, I'm not a photographer. Well, let me take my words back. I'm a photographer in the making. Just call me Photo-Lay. I'm just playing. But no, I'm about to shoot it. It's gonna take a long time because I'm probably gonna have to go run it back to my work computer. But let's just do the darn thing and make it do what it do. Make it do what it do.
I don't mean to hold you up, but I got something to say. Swear to only give you hot shit every day. Afraid of us.